Okay, so you go into lead engine. You're going to click Jackie's domain. You only have one choice. I have everybody's,
Okay.
so you'll just pick her domain in the landing page tile, and you click start building. So it automatically defaults to this kind of like template.
Okay.
And so again, the ultimate goal of this is to have an online advertisement for the property. So all of these items in here is all editable, including the background. So because we have a video to use, we're going to click. So this up here is your editing area where you're going to like tell the page what you want to do. So what do we want to do? We want to get a lead, but we also have a video. So we're going to click, there's a bunch of different choices on types of pages you can use. We're going to click this video plus lead choice.
Okay.
So the next box here is something called, sorry, default, it automatically has this place filler video that automatically plays. So the next area here is something called hashtag. It's similar to hashtag I'm using it on social media, but this is how you want to group and label the leads that come from this in Jackie's database. Okay, so we want them to be grouped by the home that we're either the home that we're advertising or the area that we're advertising, because if that lead doesn't ultimately buy this home, we might want to market to them later.
Right.
So we want to group them by something. So
yeah. The property address, I would imagine, one East Shore.
Exactly, the property address and or the area. So it could be both. So let's do, you don't have to have the hashtag because it automatically puts it. So you're gonna put 1 East Shore Road, Mountain Lakes, and I want to abbreviate. Or you can just do Mountain Lakes, because it doesn't really matter what property they looked at. I mean, I guess it sort of does, because it's a high price point, because you don't want to send them properties down the road that are 300,000.
Exactly.
So I guess it would be good to do that. You could always add, once they get imported, once you get the lead from wherever we post this, you can always add another hashtag to them, such as just Mountain Lakes, luxury homes, whatever you want to do to kind of for them from, average Joe buyer. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the hashtag. So the submit button tag, so this next field, what do we want this button to say? So it just defaults to see the list now, but obviously that doesn't make sense. So we're trying to get them to put their information in. So we're probably going to say something like, contact Jackie for more information, or see more photos in info, something like that to make them click it. It's kind of like a call to action.
Right.
So, what do we want it to say? So I've been saying, this is a little bit of a higher end buyer. Mm-hmm. And you're giving them a video here, so you're not going to want to say see video, because it's already playing for them right in front of them.
Okay.
So what you might want to say is contact agent for tour, or contact agent for showing, something like that.
Okay.
Because what we're ultimately going to do is, after they put their information in, they're also going to be taken to a new page, because once this landing page is over, like they've read everything, they saw the video, there's no reason for them to be on this page anymore. Once they click that orange button, where do we want them to be taken to online? Do we want them to go to Jackie's website? Do we want them to go to the video on YouTube? Like, where do we want them to go? Okay, so in this case, I'm telling them that that by putting their information in, they're going to be taken to a place where they're going to be able to contact Jackie or you, whoever, what I mean.
Right.
So I'm probably going to take them to Jackie's website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Jackie's website in a new tab here. And I'm probably going to either have it be an email to her directly, or something that button makes sense. Like, so I want them to be able to contact her right away.
Right.
Maybe to the contact page here, I'm going to have that be the URL that we're taking them to, taking the person to that they're putting their information in. So you're saying contact agent for showing, and then this next box is where are you taking the user at that point. So I'm going to take them to a point where they can contact Jackie.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So once I put, you know, my email, my cell phone in, I click the button, it's going to go to this page. So this way that button makes sense.
Right.
Okay. So that's it for that. So this next section is what video do we want it to play? Okay. Do we, you know, we're saying that there's a video for this poem. So let me go find it. And it has to be housed on YouTube. It only talks to YouTube.
Yeah. It is on YouTube.
Let me see if
let's
see if this is it.
Yeah, let's see if you can. Oh, that must be the old listing agent. Okay, here it is.
It's right here, yeah. Let's see how it looks. Oh, I think it's a gorgeous poem. It's beautiful. Okay, I think it's perfect. I think it's a perfect video. So what the landing page is asking for, what it wants here is not the URL. What it wants is the ID of the video. So most videos have this unique part of their URL right here. It's typically after the equal sign. There's usually another equal sign after it, but in this case, it looks like there's only one. So it's all of the letters and numbers that are listed after the equal sign. Okay, so you're going to copy that. You're going to copy that, and you're going to paste it in that section. So now you'll see that it pops. Okay. So this way, they'll be able to see the video. They don't have to go to YouTube and get away from Jackie's information. It will play right there. It will play right there in front of her, in front of the user. So this box, if it's unchecked, you're not making them put a cell phone number in. A lot of people are kind of weary with that.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna make it optional. I think that's the best way to do it too, is just to leave it optional. Okay.
Oh, is that what's behind the screen over here? Is the cell phone to uncheck it?
You can move us. You can move the Zoom meeting around. You can grab the black box.
Oh, okay, that's background.
Okay.
So wait, how did you uncheck the cell number?
Okay. There's a little box.
Yeah.
It defaults to unchecked.
Okay.
You don't want to require it. You're just leaving it as an optional. And this actually, the user can see that it says optional.
Gotcha. Okay.
So the background defaults to this woman's face, but what you could do is you can change it to the main image of property. I know that you said that the homeowner is not a big fan of the property, the front of the property.
Yeah, so the first image that we did with the deck, she likes. So we made that the first image.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the MLS ID.
Okay.
I'm going to copy that. I'm going to click on the word background because we want to change it. And you're going to go all the way to the bottom where it says custom, primary MLS image. You're going to click that. And then you're going to paste the MLS ID in there. So this way it defaults to the main image on the back. It's just an extra thing that it just really looks good.
Sure. Yep, absolutely.
Excuse me. So then the lead type here is buyer. So whenever you get a lead from this landing page, it will go into Jackie's system as buyer. It makes sense that they're looking to purchase a house. So then this is not editable and this is not editable. Those two things will have to stay. But all of this stuff is all editable information. So this is actually, they're not links, it's just text. So think of it again, when you're making these landing pages, just think in the back of your mind like that it's an advertisement for this house. So you're going to want to have a catchy headline. Think of it as an ad that you would have in a newspaper, but now it's online. So I do things like great new home and great large, something about the house that will force somebody to open it, because this is ultimately on what they're going to see on Facebook as part of the post. The post is going to be that main image, and then it's going to say, JackieScars.com, and then it's going to say, great luxury home in Mountain Lakes or something like that. Like those are the main, so you want somebody to click on it. So again, think of it as a headline, okay? So, let's see. Yeah, it's
side retreat.
yeah. So I'm gonna say lakeside.
Or spectacular lakefront home.
And then this could be like a sub headline. I'm just looking at the
Right, the verbiage.
I don't know it offhand. Okay. So now all of these are also editable.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
So
do
it
you
would be
typically
like
put there?
what's that?
Yeah, tell me what you typically would put.
I usually put like let me see. The first one, obviously, you want to put whatever Jackie like, the highlights of the home. Obviously, you can't fit everything, and you want to leave something up to them to look at more. I'm gonna do large custom.
So these aren't actual links, though, that they
No.
would click on? Okay, it's just a visual.
Over 1 acre, so I have to keep going back and forth. 315 foot.
350 feet of lake frontage.
Yeah, I keep it short and sweet.
Now, can you delete those off the screen if you wanted to, or no? All four stay there. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to even have 4 of them. You can have 2
Okay.
on.
That's what I wondered. Okay.
Yep, you could just delete. I mean, the check marks stay though.
Yeah.
So it looks kind of funny without something there.
Yeah.
Let's see. And you can't copy and paste.
Okay.
You have to actually type it, because if you copy and paste it, it does weird things.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to think of another word for large. I keep saying large.
Let's see. Large. Not massive. Enormous. Grand.
Oh, it doesn't work. Enormous. Kitchen. Let's see. Steel.
Gourmet. It has blue-eyed granite, whatever that is. I guess that's a big deal.
Is it blue-eyed?
I think, yeah, I have to look at the description. I think it was called blue-eyed granite. Yeah, blue eye.
It must mean something.
Yeah.
It means something to somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Well, in the description that she was giving me, it was like abbreviated. It said something like landscaping, moonlit lighting, you know. So then she had me rework it, and I'm like, spectacular moonlighting. She's like, no, moonlighting is the name of a high-end exterior lighting system. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know. I thought she's referring to like the moonlighting double oven. There we go.
Hmm. I'm kind of anal about this, so it's going to take me a while.
No, no worries. I'm going to take a screenshot when you're done.
I'm going to send it to you.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Anyone worry about that?
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna send it to you to share.
Yeah, perfect.
So we'll just do it. We're gonna do it live here. This way we can see it in
Yeah,
action.
so it's just a matter of figuring out how to categorize
Yeah.
those 4 buttons to set
Yeah.
up the info.
Yeah. It's really just about doing that part. I mean,
Yeah.
this is really just about, picking and choosing what you want. I mean, because this has a lot of features.
Right.
I mean, I don't even know what some of the stuff means. I guess bidet.
Oh, the bidet. Yeah.
The bidet.
Do we have to talk about that? I don't.
No, not really. Master bath shower and jacuzzi. That's good. I'm just trying to get everything in there that I know that she would want.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I really need like 5 or 6 more bullets, but you can't even add them.
Right.
Put the basement here. Apartment? There's an apartment in the basement? An apartment?
What is it like?
I don't know. That's what it says.
It says apartment.
Yeah, it says it. It says
Full basement.
Walk out basement with gym, FB, and apartment with separate entry.
Finished basement with apartment with separate entry, kitchen with option for pool. So it's like a possible in-law suite, right? But I don't know.
It's a really big house. Oh my God, there's so much more. Pool optional.
Yeah, there's no pool on the property, but Jackie said there would be room to put one in if you wanted it. I don't know. Got to be careful with that thing.
Is that too much? I mean,
Shadow boxes. That should be good. I mean, you know, I'll have her eyeball it, and if, you know.
I can't edit it. Once you save it, you can't edit it.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
okay, that's good to know.
there's nothing
Yeah.
tracking, there's nothing, I mean, unless I just keep it open until you get approval.
Yeah, that's fine. Believe me, something is better than nothing at this
So
point.
over 1 acre with 350 room for a pool,
Once.
manicured gardens.
Maybe like custom exterior lighting. I don't know if there's room for that, but
Oh yeah.
that's fine. Exterior lighting. Is there any mention of the boat dock?
No, I'm about to do that now.
That should be in there somewhere.
How's that? Over 1 acre with 350 feet of lake frontage with spectacular sunset views through custom windows, manicured gardens with room for a pool, serene outdoor sitting area with custom exterior lighting, and includes a boat dock. Enormous gourmet eat-in kitchen, blue-eyed granite, stainless steel double oven with warming drawer. Amazing features. Sunken family room with surround sound, guest fireplace, formal living room, west fireplace, formal dining room, French door.
Is she going to be okay with abbreviations on the
Yeah.
landing page?
I
I know, like the brochure.
can spell it out. I can spell it out.
But that's
okay. I can spell it out. It's no biggie. Yeah, because there's no reason really to do that here.
For people, because okay, that's good. And then sunken family, maybe family room instead of FR. Yeah. Now wait, what did you have there before? You had gorgeous.
Yeah, I like this better.
Okay, so it's more.
It's shorter. It's going to look nicer because it's going to be these two things that you're going to be able to see.
Okay.
I could put it because I wrote Mountain Lakes twice. I didn't want to have Mountain Lakes twice.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Family room with surround sound. Guest fireplace, formal living room with guest fireplace, formal dining room with French doors and built-ins, hardwood floors, custom moldings and shadow boxes, stairs with large bay window, finished walkout basement with full.
What stairs with
large basement, full bath.
Okay. Wait, what is stairs? Stairs with large bay window. What does that mean?
I don't know. It's in there.
I know it is. I know it probably is. I'm like,
to the second floor. All right, so let me change where that goes.
Definitely large bay windows is worth mentioning for sure.
Stairs.
Oh, leading to the second floor? Is that it?
Yeah.
Stairs to second floor.
Sorry, they're doing work on the home next door, and they just had a big loud bang. Stairs to second floor with a large bay window. Large bedrooms. Walk-in closets, Juliet balcony, master bath with seated steam shower and jacuzzi. So much more to see.
Okay.
I think that's good, right?
Yeah. Yes.
It's gonna look pretty. It's gonna look nice. Okay, so the video is good.
Uh-huh.
So once you click save, again, when you click save, it's over. You can't edit again. You can start over,
Right. Okay.
but you can't edit it anymore. It truly does act like a website. So again, there's nothing clickable in here. Are you good with this contact agent for showing?
Yeah, either agent or Jackie. I don't know
Okay.
your name. Yeah, just do uppercase J, and I think we're good. Or is that uppercase?
That is uppercase.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Contact Jackie Scarra for showing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna click save. Save. This comes up. It says, "Are you sure?" Basically,
Right.
that's what it says. You're gonna click OK. Okay. So now it's done. So what happens is now the video automatically will play. This little green button, I'm gonna send you this link. You're gonna be able to open this link and share it to Jackie's Facebook. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna send you this. This green button appears. You're gonna click the green button, and you're gonna click Facebook. Obviously, it's gonna come up to my Facebook at this point, but you're gonna put it on Jackie's Facebook. This is what it's gonna look like. So now you see there's that True Oasis and your custom masterpiece, One East Shore Road, Mountain Lakes. This is all what they're gonna see. Okay. You could also do a post if you want, like additional information. You could say, click below to see this gorgeous, something to force them to. I'm not going to go into detail, but you know what I mean. So if you want to do it on Jackie's personal page, you can, but you can also do it on her business page.
Right.
So by clicking this triangle here, you're going to go to share on a page you manage, and it's going to bring up choices, and you're going to pick her real estate page.
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's the only place you can boost it. You can't boost it on a personal page. You can only boost it on. So I'm going to do it. I'm gonna put my real estate. What?
Yeah, I'll be curious to see if this landing page and the link. If now I'll be able to boost the post and
Well,
not.
let me do it on mine.
Okay.
Well, actually, I won't be able to boost it because I don't have to spend money. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You put it on her real estate page.
I'll try it. Yeah.
If you want, here, let's do it together. Let's do it together. I'm going to send you this right now, and I'm going to have you share your screen with me.
Okay, but I don't even know her login for Facebook, so I have to always do her Facebook stuff on her computer, which has got to change. It's really ridiculous.
Why don't you know her login?
Oh, it is. I don't. You know what? It's. I've got to get her to if we have to change it.
Yeah.
I know. So I'm like, you got to trust me. You know what I mean? I'm not out to. Okay, so let me.
I'm gonna send it
to Facebook. And then, did you share it in the email?
I just sent it to you now.
Okay. Let me refresh my email. Okay, great. I see it. Okay, I see the link. All right, so let me go to Facebook. Posts. Okay. So I'm going to click on photo video, correct?
No.
No.
Nope, nope. You're going to open the link I just sent you on your email.
Okay, let me close this. Click on the link. Yep.
And then in the left-hand corner, you're going to click on the green share
Oh,
button.
gotcha. Okay.
Yep. So you're gonna kind of go to the landing page and like through the back door, you're gonna.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So instead of going to Facebook first, you're gonna go to this first.
Okay. All right. What the heck do I want to say?
Yeah. So make it short though, but like call attention to the fact that they have to click on the link, the box. So you're gonna say click below to see this gorgeous something about the property, but make sure you say like click below or there's a link below, something like that, so they know to click on it.
Where are they clicking?
The whole box is clickable.
Oh.
Because that takes them to the landing page.
Picture?
Yeah, click on the picture. Yep, that works. Click on the picture below. Click on, whatever. Or click below. I mean, people kind of get it. Social media people, anybody who goes to social media knows what that means,
Picture below. To view this spectacular home.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm going to click post to Facebook.
Yeah, but make sure you're on her Jackie Scar Realtor page. So not on her personal page. So go to share on a page you manage.
Oh boy.
Do you want me to go back to mine? Do you want me to share my screen again? Go back to mine.
Let me go back. Yeah, let me see if it's there. Okay, so I might have gone to her personal, but
that's okay. So now just do it to her business page too.
So oh, shared a newsfeed or story. Okay, so yeah.
Click on that, and then the last one is share on a page you manage.
Okay, yeah, and it looks slightly different too.
Yeah. Her business page is slightly different. I've seen. Yeah. Maybe I have her Facebook login. Do I have her Facebook login? Did I ever?
If you do, can I?
I'm just trying to remember if I don't remember if I ever did anything to her with her Facebook.
Picture below.
I have a credit card.
Yeah, I have that too, but
wait,
well, first enter the credit cards online. It's got to be spectacular.
Did you try all her regular passwords that she normally uses?
So, to view the spectacular home. Click on the picture below to view the spectacular home. Okay. And it's the page, and I'm posting to Facebook. Okay. All right. I'm sure she's not going to be upset it's on her first one, too. Okay.
So now you can boost it.
Okay. So now I'm going to go.
Let's try to boost it. I want to see if it works.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so posts.
Let me go to Facebook and see what it looks like. Because I'm on her Facebook.
Okay, so I'm going to hit boost post. And then special category, learn my lesson there. Housing. I wonder if she's doing open house. Well, she's in a meeting now. Okay, so.
Well, let me look on GSMLS. She doesn't usually. She doesn't usually put them on until like Thursday.
Yeah. So okay, it looks like I can. Let me just do it for a day, I guess, to see if it gets approved. 2 days. I'll do 2 days at $10.
It doesn't matter because, well, you want to do what you want to do. Like, because if it does get approved.
I know. I don't know if it's going to be a waste.
Well, you have to pick the audience. Don't forget to pick the audience.
Well, it should be, okay, automatically. I think it was set up already. Let's see. Or every time you have to pick the audience?
Yeah, every boost you have to pick that usually. It usually defaults to 25-mile radius around where she has her address. So it looks like she has her address as where you are right now, the office. So it's only, I mean, it probably hit New York by doing it that way, because 25 miles from Morris Plains includes New York City, but you can change it if you want to just do New York City or just
Well,
do.
because I know in the past, okay, I know she picked like Montclair. There were like specific towns. Oh, because this is a whole new, it's not okay, so audience, adjust, okay. Oh, people in your audience, location. So it's got Hoboken plus 15 miles, Jersey City plus 15 miles, Lake Parsippany plus 15, Montclair plus 15, North
Oh, there you
Bergen.
go. So it's already, yeah, you're right. It is
So it's
already set.
already in her audience. But let me ask you, it says automatic, let Facebook select the most relevant objectives based on your settings. Do I leave, is that the best setting at the top, or do I hit change? Send people to your
Wait,
web.
can you point your camera at her computer?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, push it down a little. Push it down.
Okay.
Wait. Oh yeah, I can't really see it. Yeah, automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it automatic. Because this way you don't have to specifically like target people that look at real estate or Zillow likers, or you know what I'm saying? It's just going to get in front of people that are in those zip codes.
Okay,
There's
gotcha.
no way to know if somebody who goes to Zillow often is actually looking for a home, or if somebody that is into real estate is actually a home buyer. They might be a real estate investor. You know, it doesn't decipher the type of audience when you do it that way.
Okay.
So you're going to want to automatically choose it because you don't know who is going to be looking. They're potentially be somebody that doesn't ever look at homes on their computer and is interested in purchasing a home. So yeah, automatic is, I feel like.
So yeah, trusting that Facebook knows it better, better analytics than I do. Okay, so it's in review and we'll see what happens. All right, so that's.
You picked housing as a special category?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Maybe it was because the video was by itself, or who knows? Who even knows? I mean, the landing pages have never been declined since I've been doing them with a video. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know, why do that.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I don't think I saved. Let me see if I saved an ad that was declined.
So, but also, Wendy, I'm going to post it on the McDonald's.
Oh, good, because I couldn't find. Yeah, let me see.
Well, I added you as a friend. I invited you. I invited you to like the page.
I think I did.
Okay.
That's my personal.
That's okay. No, that's okay.
Jackie, so I need to do it for Jackie.
I think Jackie's on there.
Oh, okay.
I think Jackie's on there. If not, I'll add her too. But let me share it there now.
Okay. Now wait, what was it? Joe McDonald? Joe.
It's McDonald's. His name is Joe, yes, but it's McDonald's Weichert regional page or something like that. I can't remember exactly. So I'm going to share it in a group.
Let's see. McDonald.
Oh, it's Weichert-McDonald region.
Okay, it says joined. All right, so that's good. Oh, okay. All right, I see Lisa Marie's post. Yeah, whatever page I went to must have been, I don't know, it was like old. Like, I think the last post was like 2018. I'm like, this can't be right.
Yeah, no, I added you. It will be in your groups. It's a group. I'm writing stunning lakefront property and mountain lakes. Okay. I posted it on there.
I
So
see it.
how do you feel about landing pages? I mean, it is pretty simple.
Yeah.
It's not difficult, but again, it's time consuming.
Yeah. No, I mean, I I used to manage my own, WordPress website, so I knew how to
Oh,
create
okay.
pages and upload photos and
Okay.
copy and all of that. And
You got this. You got this.
so,
It's just
yeah,
a matter of finding it.
it's just a matter of understanding, the Wiker program.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so, yeah, it seems pretty straightforward for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it is easy.
Yeah, the whole email blasting stuff is a whole,
Well, let me grab
slightly.
that. Let's get that list. Let me get that list before I show you how to blast,
Okay.
because the blasting is as easy, or if not easier, than what I just showed you.
Right. Okay.
It's just a matter of getting your information that you just. Oh, you know what? Send me that. Send
Do you
me
want
that.
the letter that I wrote?
Yep. Send me that in an email.
Okay, so I saved it as a PDF, but the video link is
It's
still
okay.
active. Is that what you?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I also have
All right.
I also have graphic design programs. I have the whole Adobe suite. So
Okay. Yeah.
I
See,
can extract.
I majored in graphics, but I got out of it when I got pregnant in '98, right when the whole web technology was taking off. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh my God. So I don't know, like, CS, like I don't know the programming stuff, but I mean, now that I kind of got back into doing my own stuff, I'm like, yes, I'm proficient in Photoshop and, just figuring out the basics
I
with,
mean, I started teaching myself probably around then, probably around 2000.
yeah.
So
You could do like the coding, like if there's an issue. I mean, I have a
I don't know
Shopify site.
coding. I don't know coding at all. I don't know HTML really.
Yeah.
I only know HTML to the point that I can customize these little emails for everybody, but I don't
Okay.
know the coding part of it. No way.
Well, and that's what you find in the business. You're either like really good with the coding and you have like no design skills whatsoever,
Or the opposite.
or it's the opposite. Right. I'm
I
like,
can't do HTML. I don't grasp it. I mean, I can explain it to a point, but I don't know how to actually code. But there's no reason for me to know it at this point.
right. Oh, I mean, the technology is just
Yeah.
but even the whole photos and it's amazing. But you can't trust anything that you see.
So
Really.
since you know that, you will be able to use the templates, because the templates is HTML without the coding part of it. It's just the design part of HTML.
Uh-huh.
Let me show you again. I'm going to share my screen again.
Okay.
So in my Wiker, it's in Marketing Autopilot.
Marketing.
And then you're going to click on Smart Campaigns, which is the first tile here.
Okay.
And then it automatically defaults to campaign library, but we don't need to make a campaign. We just need to make a one-off email at this point.
Okay.
So you're going to click on templates.
Template.
And again, I'm recording this, so you don't have to go crazy writing notes. So in the right-hand corner here, there's something called Add Template. And what do you want to add? Email, SMS, task, call, or webhook, but we want to do an email. And it automatically defaults to something that looks like a blank email.
Yeah.
You can name it whatever you want. So if you want to name it,
now, does the client, are they going to see the name of the template, or this?
No,
Okay.
it's just for you.
One issue or, marketing letters.
The subject they will see. The
Okay.
template name they do not see. So it could be, marketing, property marketing.
Mm-hmm. Property marketing letter. Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Your template scope will just say Jackie. I mean, the only choices I have is myself or the office, so I'll just leave it. I'm not going to save it. So the subject could be, again, what are we marketing? So, you're going to want to customize it to your audience, obviously. If you're going to be blasting it out to Jackie's whole database, you're going to want to keep it basic. If you're going to just do agent specific, so B2B, you're going to want to do something like we were talking about, like, do you, I like questions. I mean, that's always been I always like asking a question in a subject.
Sure.
You have buyers
Looking for a lakefront retreat or looking.
Do you have New
turnkey.
York City buyers interested in making
a lifestyle change? But now I'm going to have to create separate templates for New York versus New Jersey, right? Like, or I could still send this to Jersey City, or no? You know what I mean? To Jersey City.
Well, I guess you could just take out New York City, just make it, you have buyers interested in New Jersey.
Right. Interested in a luxury lakefront, or interested in a luxury lakefront property, lakefront retreat.
You don't want to go too long though. Let me see.
Okay.
You have buyers interested in luxury lakefront.
In a luxury lakefront home. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of, it can be basic.
Yeah.
So you literally can do a copy paste into here, or you can go crazy and go into the advanced editor here. And this is more the HTML side of things. So this is really just dragging text and then, you know, dragging images and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like creating emails in MailChimp. It's kind of set up
exactly the same.
Exactly
the same.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same as MailChimp. Actually, it's easier than MailChimp in my opinion.
Is it? Okay.
MailChimp, I haven't used MailChimp in like, I don't know, 5 years or something.
Yeah.
But the last time I used it, it was user friendly, but it was too basic. Like you couldn't add, this is better. This is better. This has a little bit more stuff. Like you can add buttons, you can add dividers. Like I love it. I love it. I could do this all day for people.
Okay.
I love it. It's just so much fun. I do this for Misty once a week. She sends out the open house template, to all the Weichert agents. She sends out because she has and she actually has a recruiting list that has a lot of brand X people in it. So she sends that out once a week. So I make that for her every week with the open houses. It's so much fun. I love it.
Right. So maybe at some point the thing is for me to just create the letter within the template.
Yeah, exactly. And don't forget, her account, you can only see her templates. Like in other words, nobody else can use her templates.
Gotcha. Okay.
Some of the templates are there for everybody to use, but anything that you create only in Jackie's template scope, like when you have the template scope up here, make sure Jackie's name is selected.
Yeah.
You only have that choice. I'm the admin, so I have two choices. I have either myself, or like if I was an agent,
right,
I can do but I can make these for the whole company if I wanted to. The whole office, not the whole company, the whole office. Okay. But it's fun. It's fun. So you can, since you already wrote it outside of here, you can just paste it in here. You can make the photos clickable. You know, if you wanted to click to someplace else, like if you want to make the content be the video, you can add a video here, and it has, you know, add the video URL, and you can have it go to YouTube, and it will give you the thumbnail here. It's really pretty. It comes out nice. But just so you know, also, and I tell all the agents to do this, anytime you're going to use either a template that you make or a template that's already made, send it to yourself first. Just to see what it looks like. Just to see what it looks like to make sure everything works, because you don't want to send it out and it not work. Sure. So that's really it. And then once you're done with your template, you would click Add Template. Okay. It's really simple. I mean, since you're comfortable with HTML, to a point. It's literally as simple as just dragging these boxes and putting the content in. And you can delete boxes if you mess up, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like you can start over if you screw up. You can say start from scratch and it clears it. So there's a lot of things you can do in here.
Yeah, let me ask you, I tried to delete a photo in my Weichert in the slideshow and it wouldn't let me. I guess your only option is just to unclick it so it doesn't get picked up in it.
What do you mean in my Weichert?
So, okay, if I were in Jackie's My Weichert and it was the 731 Park, I think I was trying to switch, is it 731 Park or maybe it was, I don't know, I got to see what property it was. It was one of the properties I wanted to change. Oh, I know. It was for, oh my God, I wanted to change the first image because I cropped out the house to the left of it. And it wouldn't let me do it. It wouldn't let me delete the picture out of.
In what program now?
Let me see. It was my Weichert. Let me see.
That pulls from GSMLS. So anything that you do in GSMLS is reflected there for properties.
Midvale.
What's that?
Okay, yeah, it was 23 Midvale. So yeah, it's so weird. Let me just say. Okay. All right. No worries. Okay, so it's pulling, so I would have had to have deleted the picture from Garden State.
Yeah. You can't delete photos on my Weichert because it pulls it from someplace else.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So anything that
so what I did was I unchecked it so it doesn't show up in the slideshow. But okay.
I don't know if that pulls. I don't know if that gets. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Which property is it? 23 Midvale.
23 Midvale. I'm trying to see how I got in. Now, where are all my pictures? Gallery. Let me see. Oh, it's gone now? It's gone now. Okay.
Okay, it probably takes a little while to.
Okay, so maybe that was it. You're right, it is gone now. Okay. So it takes a while.
My Weichert, I think, updates every 2 hours, I think.
Okay, good to know.
I can't remember exactly. It might be 4 hours.
Okay.
Every few hours, it update they talk to each other.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if you if you reactivate a property on GSMLS, it might not show up on my Weichert right away.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, but it will show the listing date correctly, even if it's like the next day, say. It will show the correct listing date.
Okay.
Because there is a listing tab in my Weichert. So it pulls from 2 different MLS. It pulls from GSMLS and NJMLS. It pulls from those 2.
Okay.
Because some properties have to be listed on both.
Right.
I'm pretty sure Jackie has her. I don't know how much.
Well, we've got. I think the only one she's got on both right now is East Shore. I know I posted East Shore on that for her.
So it's depending, I guess, the county.
Yeah.
Or the town. I don't even really know.
Right.
But anyway, it pulls from both. So, but it does talk to each other a couple of times throughout the day.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay,
So let's see. I'm going to send you the PDF still for.
No, don't even worry about it because unless you want to make the template for you, if you're not comfortable making the template that we just went over.
Yeah, why don't I do it
for you?
And then maybe I'll send it to you as a test.
Yeah, send it to me. Put me. I might be in Jackie's database, but you can definitely send it to me as a test. I tell people to do that. Whether they do it or not is another thing.
Okay. All right. So I'll test it. I'll see how I do with it. Okay. So the template.
Yeah. Do you have time to do the template?
Oh, I don't know.
No, I can do it for you.
I know, but like it would be great if you did. But then part of me is like, okay, well, I need to do it too. But maybe because I have these other marketing things that I need to show her that I.
All right. So why don't you just send me what you wrote, in the PDF. I'll make the template for you because I do have the time to do it today.
Okay. Send template. Oh, and the 731 park.
That's tomorrow, right? You just send,
yeah, that's right.
shoot me a text or an email when you activate it.
Okay.
Because it has to be active in order for me to grab the image.
Okay.
I don't think it will pull an inactive or a coming soon or any of that. I don't think so, but just shoot me an email or a text when you reactivate it, and I'll make the landing page.
Right.
And I'll send you the landing page like we just did, but I'll just do it.
Okay.
That's it. I have so many more things I can go over with you, but I feel like we accomplished a lot. Do you feel like you got something out of this?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Great.
Yeah.
And again, I'll be back in the office. I mean, I'm obviously available. I'm working full time from home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back in the office the 9th.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Jackie. I just saw her.
Jackie.
Hi. Oh, is that Jackie? Sam. Hi, Sam.
How are you?
You look like Jackie for a second. I didn't see the top of your head.
I am not a big hurricane.
You never heard that you work with someone for a long time, you start to look like them? No.
Oh, I do know that one.
Okay.
Bye.
See you later.
Yeah.
So I'll be back in the office. I'll be back in the office on the 9th of September.
Oh, okay.
But if you need me to come in, I can in the afternoon. It's totally up to you. I mean,
Okay. I mean, so far the virtual I think is fine. So just an understanding, like, when they reach out to you to do stuff, and then, like, I saw you did cards for Dominique, right? So
she did a brochure. Actually, she just asked me to do another one.
Oh, okay. So is that something that, is getting printed in-house, or you send that out and she pays you?
Well, nobody, Weichert pays me directly. I'm a Weichert employee.
Okay.
So no additional money is exchanged other than they buy the brochures.
Gotcha.
Weichert has their own design interface called Weichert Design Center.
Yes.
They actually use Prism Digital, which is in Mountainside.
Okay.
They do all Weichert's printing for us.
Okay.
So Jackie's, but I can walk you through that when you have another brochure to do. Let me know if you need another brochure done, and I can show you how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in my Weichert. It's a separate thing. It's very easy. Since you're computer literate, it'll be a cinch.
Right. I don't know if that's to save her money compared to who she's using now or not.
She's using PostNet.
Yeah, she's using PostNet.
Yeah, no, Weichert Design Centers, it's about the same.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah.
And she might save a little bit of money on shipping or something, but that's about it.
Right. Yeah.
Printing. I mean, the brochures, if she orders 25 brochures, I think it's like $30.
Oh, that's reasonable.
Yeah, it's like nothing.
All right.
And they get shipped directly to the office.
Right.
And we have a 24-hour turnaround too, which is nice.
Oh, that's good. I was going to ask you.
That might be a little bit longer. If you send in a brochure before 2 o'clock, you'll get it the next day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is nice, but by close of business the next day, maybe not during the day, but like by 6, 7 o'clock.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that's the good thing about using Weichert, is that we have that relationship there.
Right. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, I've just got to get a handle on, like, she's got to, like, realistically, if I'm doing both, okay, it just depends, because it's a lot to do both. The marketing.
I told her, I'll tell you now, I'm always available. I can't say that I can jump right on it because I do work for 140 agents, but again, I don't do 140,000. I don't do 140 brochures a day. So It's not like my time is stretched that thin right now.
Yeah.
So if you do need my help, absolutely, please feel free to reach out to me.
Okay.
That's what I'm here for. I mean, you're an extension of Jackie, so, just whatever you need, shoot me an email, whatever. I did the same thing for Sue. I did the same thing for Sam.
Okay.
I'll do the same thing for you. Jackie doesn't typically reach out to me to do much directly, but you know, I definitely can help.
Okay, good to know.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, I'll send you, you're welcome. I'll send you the recording of this. I don't know if you'll ever have time to watch it, but just in case you ever need to go
Sure.
back and you can't remember exactly.
Okay.
Again, shoot me a text or an email when you put that property back on the market tomorrow.
I will. Okay, and I'll send you the PDF now before.
Oh yeah, good. Then I'll make that template and I'll let you know. The only problem with me making the template versus you is that anybody can see it. However many people are going to actually use it, probably none. I mean, that's the only bad thing about me making the template for you is that the whole office can use it. They probably won't, but
Right.
saying that that's the only difference.
Okay.
And when
So,
do you want me to log into Jackie's account?
right. Okay.
Which that would be a question for her.
Okay. Yeah, I have no clue. Okay. Okay. All right. So, okay. So why don't I try setting up the template? Because I can save it until we have the email list, right?
I'm going to work on the email list later.
Okay. So yeah, why don't, I mean, I'm pretty much just gonna plop in the InDesign PDF that I created. It's just gonna go.
It won't be as nice. It won't look as nice. You need to copy and paste the text out and paste it into a text box. Because if you import the PDF as an image into the template,
Right.
it's gonna come out fuzzy on the other end.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not gonna be clickable.
Be able to make it look like a letter. You know, I've got the picture of, you know, the chairs on the deck in the right corner of the letter.
Can you send it to me?
Okay, yeah. Why don't,
I
yeah.
won't do anything with it, but I just want to see what it is.
Yeah, so then you'll have an understanding of, okay, so let me email this to